Fat Joe went on Math Hoffa's My Expert Opinion. And, basically he wasn't happy with part of the foundational Black Americans. He attacked foundational Black Americans. He attacked me. Called me loony, said I was the wackest one in Brand Nubian. When he said the foundational Black authority, or he said whoever those broke niggas are, right? So that got me to thinking, right? A lot of people who are not necessarily intellectually astute or intellectually muscular will often resort to, name calling their money and, oh, you're broke. And, they try to equate it almost into intelligence, but
stuff like
really it's not. Fat Joe has an album out right now. And just like how the Democratic Party kind of expected foundational Black Americans to just support it just because, I think Fat Joe thinks that although he has a gripe with foundational Black Americans, I think he believes that we're going to go out there and support his new venture like we've done in the past. Yeah. Well, people, I feel that all foundational Black Americans should boycott Fat Joe's new album. I believe, and at the same token, I believe all Puerto Ricans should go out and support it. Yeah. That being said, I'd like to see how well it does. Because what all these people don't understand is all these people who have been ingratiated by hip-hop is that if you took it back to your so-called roots or to your motherland or whatever the case may be and asked them to support you, you would not be where you are today. So he says, I was the wackest one in Brand Nubian.
To me, he was the wrong, right? To me, behind Grand Poopa,
you know what that's like saying? That's like saying Scottie Pippen was the wackest one.
Now, let me just say this, bro, because I'm a hip-hop head and I was on Brand Nubian back in the day. He was the second in command. It was Grand Poopa, then it was him. So it was Lord Jamar and Grand Poopa. So I don't know what.
The Brand Nubian was a fucking dream team, my guy. Okay?
It wasn't a dream team.
So to say that I was the wackest one in Brand Nubian, I'm sorry, you're not hurting my feelings with that. You're just not. And here's another thing, sir. I write all my rhymes. I always have. And for a person that doesn't write their own to try to judge someone that does, disqualification, foul ball. You're disqualified from even commenting.
That's real
on
shit,
something like that, sir. You have to write your own rhymes. Okay? I don't know who's writing them now because TA is not writing them anymore. I don't think Armageddon and dudes like that, but somebody's writing them. But it's not you. Influenced by foundational Black American youth, using foundational Black American music as its base. We wasn't using any Puerto Rican slang. And not just Puerto Rican, anything. It's not about hating anything that doesn't look like you. These are non-arguments that people try to create to try to say that this is what people are upset about. No. We're upset about the fact that you can't just admit that the thing that you love, hip hop, that has brought you fame and fortune, was created by a people that you subconsciously look down upon, a flat earth. Like, bro, do you want to debate me about that? Like, whatever you want to debate me about, bring it out, bro. I'm ready. Like, but my is not intellectually equipped to sit down and really get into me. That's why they gotta just say it somewhere else from afar. You know what I mean? Like, come on the show. Let's talk about this. Ain't nobody hating on y'all, bro. You just telling the truth. I had Puerto Ricans on my show. Shout out to Ruby D and Whip a Whip. They were there. They said there were no Puerto Ricans in the beginning. They were the first ones. They got there in 76.
Puerto
Rican. What was going on? Like, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about?
What is we talking about? Yeah, but nah, man, because y'all remember earlier when Kendrick Lamar, remember the Latino people said that they felt misrepresented at the Juneteenth thing? Swifty Blue said he would never sign to black people. He would never sign to a black label. Now Fat Joe and them saying they help. It's just like, what is this? Man, I ain't got nothing against Latino people. The Latino people I fool with, they cool. Maybe they talk like this when they not away from me, but the Latino people I know, I never heard one of them say they started hip hop or they had a part to that. I don't know. Like, I don't know where all this tension between black people and hip hop is starting to. We started hip hop. We had hip hop going forever. Like, we started. Okay, we started the NFL then. We started the NBA and we started. Fuck that. We started the NBA and we started the NFL. We started that. You hit my door while I'm sitting right here. I dare you. But yeah, I'm talking about, man. Hey, we started the NFL and we started the NBA then. Shoot, right? Straight up, straight like that. But yeah, though, I don't understand this. Why y'all just can't be a participant? Like, if I went and played hockey, I would know that I didn't. If I started doing country singing, I would know that I didn't start country. Like, just be a part of it and be good at it. You ain't gotta act like y'all ain't gotta start it. We know y'all ain't started. I watched hip hop forever. Like, all the '90s heads, all of us watched BET in the '80s and the '90s. We like, come on, Fat Joe, you should know better, man. Like, come on, man. Y'all could be real close and y'all could be around. Just be happy. Why y'all just can't be happy that y'all was in New York where it started? Y'all was around it in the beginning. Y'all was breakdancing, graffiti. Y'all had a big part of it. Now y'all can claim an element within hip hop, maybe breakdancing, you know. But like, even then, I don't know. But I'm just saying, why you just can't be a part of it? Why you gotta say that you made it? Why you gotta say that you started it? Why you just can't? You can just say I was part of it. I was there. We was right there in the park with the black people when they first started. That's cool. That's props. But you didn't make it up, man. And this battle, bro, between Latinos and blacks, it's like, it's kind of, I didn't know it was so strong. But like I say, I told you I used to work at a Mexican barbershop. And the owner, he act like the only rappers in the world were Mexicans. And I used to have to tell him, like, hey, you do know, like, they got like Snoop and like Lil Wayne and like Juvenile, and like, you do know there was he would get my attention, like, this is New Duty Halliraw, man, I'm telling you, gonna lie. And then he'd show me, and I'm not knocking Mexican rappers, but like, I mean, come on, bro. Like, but I guess that's what he on. I guess that's what Latino people on. Cause Swifty Blue was like, yeah, y'all want to sign us now that we hot and da-da-da. Man, like, black people gonna sign whoever hot, whether you Mexican, white, whatever. Like, it's just, but this tension about, like, don't get me wrong, I know Latino people have been a part of hip hop for a long time now, like 20 years now. Kid Frost, you know, you name it. But black people been running the NFL. Like, y'all ain't even took over. Y'all ain't took over hip hop. Black people, we done took over the NFL. We not saying we made up football. We done took over the NBA. We ain't saying we made up basketball.